What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? We got Cinder Clouds, Epic Noob, Mr. Nick, Toxic, Cleric, Bradley Jackson, Pelagamer, and Dr. Glowstone. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Yo! So you heard you like Mudkips. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Munch, welcome as well. Pretty early stream. Yeah. So basically, I kind of mentioned this a little bit in the past couple streams. Granted, like, I probably should have posted it on Discord where it's a bit more of a permanent thing. Yeah, like, today and tomorrow are early streams like this time because I have things going on in the middle of the day when I would normally be streaming. So, yeah, just really, how's it going? How's it going, Yumiko? Plants New Leaf, nice. Mike F, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright. But hey, we're almost set to actually hunt some Manaphy. I just gotta, you know, go catch Pokemon and actually I have a whole bunch to do, never mind. I still have to talk to Rowan and get the Pokedex and everything. So we're a little ways off from actually hatching any Manaphy. I did not get much prep time. Normally I use like the day of the stream to prep, but I kind of woke up, took a shower, and had to start streaming once I ate breakfast. Yo, Pika-san, what's going on? Yeah, 6 hours early. Compared to usual, yeah, it's quite an early stream. Like, it's still before noon, and normally I'm streaming, like, at dinner time. How many eggs do I hatch per stream? Like, 20. It's really not that many, because there's so much setup you have to do before you can actually start hatching. Tired. Sometimes it's just a work a 7.5 hour shift with no break kind of Friday, and yesterday was sometimes. Ah, rip. I'm sorry, Cinder. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad you got the female Poplio, though. I'm glad you got that. This time works good for EU people. No, like, that's kind of one thing where it's like, okay, this will be fine because of that. Yeah, it's actually a stream that's not at midnight for you guys. It's still a little early for me, like I said. I woke up and started streaming. Like, hair's still wet from showering and everything. Change text speed to fast. I mean, I probably should, but I'm kind of already through most of the points where I can do it. Yo, Pumpkin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You drew Luigi with his own version of Cappy and Ness, and your villager in Animal Crossing. Nice, I saw the Luigi and Ness ones. How do you get that small shiny Rowlet next to your name in chat? That is the membership badge. So basically, if you're a member in the stream, which is like $5 a month, you get that badge as well as like your name in green. On the Discord, you get put in like your own special like role, and you get access to some more custom emotes and stuff in the stream. Usually not good at drawing humans, but they're turning out well. That's good. Like, it's always great to kind of, like, push yourself a little bit outside your comfort zone, you know? That's great. I'm glad to hear that, like, they turned out well. Yeah, the ones that Cinder just posted. Those ones. I think those are it on the stream, right? Golden Brash. More like belongs in Smash. That's what we really need. We need Squidward for Smash. Not Waluigi, just Squidward. I need to clean your colored pencils, or something, because it's causing this black smudge on your drawings. I wonder if they're doing that. Yeah. Clock is now 6:07 p.m. Pelagamer, it's like super early for me right now, and here's the thing. It is the time for you right now. It is the time that it usually is for me when I stream. Like, that's just how far off the times are. Getting home from work at 12:30 is an experience for sure, but at least the streets are relatively calm at 12:30. True. Practically zero people out at that time. Yeah, I've had some late night drives, and definitely nice compared to rush hour. Glad you're not streaming later, because I like to watch another stream at the same time as you usually, and don't like to keep switching. I totally get that. I totally get that. This isn't the permanent time or anything. I have college and stuff that would happen around now, but no, I'm glad it works out for some of you guys. Cause yeah, like kind of when I was thinking about I had to do it, I was like, you know, a lot of people who watch the streams complain about how late they are usually. So, hey, at least this one won't be that late. Yeah, that's good to hear. They aren't watercolor pencils or pens. They're just colored pencils. Don't know why they have the black swing. That is kind of weird. That is kind of weird. But I don't know. Maybe it like. It's just the way that they kind of blend together. I don't know. I don't know much about art supplies. SMG4's War of the Fat Italians comes out soon. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. Yo, Lead Speaker, how's it going, man? How have you been? It's been a while. How are you doing, dude? Alright, yeah, we're almost through this talking. Before we go talk to Dawn a bit more, yo, Dermuffle, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We'll have stream at 17:10. Yeah, it's way earlier for a lot of you guys in Europe right now. Unfortunately, it's not the norm, and it probably can't be the norm, but yeah, today and tomorrow the streams will be way, way, way earlier, because, like, for context, I woke up about 40 minutes ago. Like, that's how early this is. Yo, Stardust Shorty, welcome to the stream. Happy to be able to catch you streaming again. I'm happy to have you here. I'm planning an art stream at noon your time, and always do it early so you don't conflict with your stream, because you want to watch your streams if you can. So you're doing it earlier messes with your plans to not conflict your streams, or my streams with your streams. I mean, I'll be done by noon your time, right? I believe. Am I a full-time YouTuber? No, I don't have like another job, but I'm like a full-time college student. Fine, you're gonna hunt Tornadus and Ultra Sun, nice. At least, yeah, I don't think it conflicts with your stream Cinder. It might as far as prep, because I think I'm gonna end right around then, but sorry about that. I'm gonna hunt Tornadus and Ultra Sun, awesome Lead Speaker. You live in Nordic country, this stream comes super early. Compared to usual, yes. Yeah. It's a golden slingshot, nice. Just barely, but with the Manaphy hunt, it may go less than 2 hours and more than that. This is true. This is true. I don't know, because of how much I've had to do before we actually start the Manaphy eggs, it might just be a 10 egg stream. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go down. It just depends. It depends on how close we get to that 2 hour mark with the 10 eggs, because usually it's already pushing it and we go a little bit over if I'm already catching these Pokemon by the time like we start that. So yeah, with Manaphy it's definitely kind of a toss in the air. What do I study in college? I am majoring in computer science. I'm gonna attempt to draw Waluigi later. Nice. Love to see how that turned out. Just finished learning for the first exam, counting towards your A levels. Great to have something to watch now. Awesome. Glad I can be here for that. You know, good luck with all those tests and stuff. I believe in you. They'll prep while watching the stream then. I already prepped the art stream and everything. All I need now is to open the art program and start drawing. I gotcha. Just need music and breakfast, to be honest. That's fair. That's fair. No, I definitely needed breakfast this morning. Like, I got the stream set up and was trying to get through a bit of Diamond here. And then I was just something like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. That's a thing. So I had to make sure to get that. Once you finish school, you'll study art in college. Cool. Cool. I've never been a very artistic person. Like not in like a, oh, that's like a good thing way. But like, I've just never been a very artistic person. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely way too self-critical when it comes to this stuff. Eilish, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're doing shiny Uxie hunt. Well, good luck. Good luck with that. I hope you find it super quickly. You might draw a pit next. Then you'll work on Halloween Kirby welding. Awesome. Awesome. Can't wait to see all of that. When we hunt, article again, we need to be shiny. I'm assuming that was supposed to be Regice. I agree. Yes. All right. Cool. 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 You want to study art in college, but all the good animation schools are out of state. That's gonna be expensive. I know the pain of that. I very much so know the pain of that. Scholarships are a saving grace. Were you ever bullied in school for liking Pokemon? You're currently getting bullied for it. No, I never really did. See, here's the thing, though. When I first got into Pokemon, it was still, like, 3rd and 4th grade. Like, everyone was, like, you know, 8 or 9 years old. Maybe 10. Like, we all loved Pokemon. But then, once, like, we entered middle school and high school, kind of the area where you would get judged more for Pokemon, I didn't play it as much. Because, like, my DS got broken, so I really couldn't play it. Things like that. So I kind of fell out of it, and in my mind it also kind of became, oh, it's that kid's game. But no one at my school ever cared that you liked Pokemon. Like, because we all grew up with it. So, like, it was one of those things where it's like, we were all cool with it. And I was also very fortunate to be in a school where, like, everyone was pretty closely, like, you know, friends. Like, it wasn't the stereotypical, like, schools where it's, like, all the cliques and stuff that, you know, some people are part of these cliques, some are part of these. Like, it was, most of us knew everyone. And I think because of that, like, most of the time, honestly, people aren't bullying you because of a certain thing. They just find something to do it because of. It's nothing about you or anything. It's just that. So, like, no, I never really had any experience with that. Yo, what's going on, Rune? It's only 7 a.m. Yeah, I had to stream way earlier today because of stuff I have going on in the afternoon. Like, I totally had promised, like, oh yeah, I actually have a Saturday I can stream. I'm gonna stream. And I said all that and was like, yeah, and then, like, Tuesday or Wednesday I remembered, oh yeah, I have stuff going on from, like, for, like, all of my afternoon and evening. So I just wanted to make sure I did get a stream in. So that's why we're doing this. And we're also gonna be doing it tomorrow, just as an FYI. Tomorrow's stream will be the same early stream because I'm going to see some family later on in the afternoon. School is filled with bullies. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, man. If anyone bullies you for liking Pokemon, just ask them if they had a problem. The thing is, like, I don't know, Pokemon's one of the series that, like, I think there's definitely more recognition for it. It's like, yeah, that's a fun game. Because at this point, I feel like most kids who are in school have experienced Pokemon in some way. It's not some random nerd game at this point. It's like, it is a game that has been out longer than any kid. Like, the franchise itself and the games have been out longer than any person who was in, like, the grade school has been alive. Yo, Jesswell Quendo, welcome to the stream, and SH Rose, welcome as well. Sorry you're late for the stream. You're all good. It started when you were just checking into a hotel. Hey, that's all good. Hope, you know, I'm assuming you're on, like, a vacation or something. I hope whatever you're doing is going well. I have to do this training school thing. Stop trying to teach me how to play a Pokemon game. I learned this stuff 7 years ago. This is your 4th time playing Alolan. Don't need this. That is, like, the biggest complaint. Like, that's the reason for the biggest complaint people have about the game being, like, too easy or super hand-holdy. Is, I'm pretty sure, just the trainer school. Because it used to be like, oh, walk in and you can see the types and stuff and maybe battle someone. And now it's like, you have to go through and battle 4 people, and then, like, the, like, headmaster of the school, basically. And then, like, then you can move on and finally turn off the experience share if you want it and stuff. Or since it's the weekend. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't the weekend. You're going home and have to stay in a hotel for that. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Your Pokemon hype is almost gone. That's not good. I totally understand it. I totally understand it. Like, it's not actually bad or anything. It happens. It happens. Like, I definitely had the moment where I fell out of it for, like, over a generation worth of games. Yes, you do need the trainer school. Ooh. Oof. Yo, BB, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Not gonna have a conversation about video games at school though, because you get embarrassed for liking video games when you know people don't care. I understand that. I understand that. Like, yeah, like definitely people wouldn't really care. If anything, people would probably enjoy talking about that kind of stuff. But I totally get that. Like, you're your own like biggest critic. Like, that's just generally how it is. You're the only person who like actually sees what's going on inside your head. Everyone else you just kind of look at and see what they're doing, and you like make an assumption based off of what you would do, maybe. Well, that's kind of just what happens with most people, I feel. Speaking of Pokemon being a super old franchise, since any Gen 1 or 2 Pokemon, or maybe before 2001, your favorite Pokemon are older than you. This is true. It's an interesting thing to think about. Yo, TP, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What brings us the early stream? I'm not going to be able to stream later today, and I said I was going to stream today. Some friends are in town. Some friends who like graduated last year and stuff from college are back in town to hang out. And we're hanging out this afternoon, so I wanted to make sure I got the stream in before I went and hung out with them, like, for the rest of the day. And you're finding to design your protagonist for the comic book. Awesome! Awesome, that's cool to hear. Despite it taking a while to get your female Popplio, you got a female Zora first try without even trying. Nice. I kind of forget that that one's in the trainer school. Even though we hunted it, I forget that one was in the trainer school. Favorite Pokemon is Ninetales, second to favorite is Espeon. Yeah, so that does put both of those like older than me, even. As long as you go off the, I think technically if you went off any release of the game. But yeah, so like Gen 1 Pokemon still beat me out. Isn't it just wonderful when in Animal Crossing you try to catch a fish and the fish touches the bobber once and then goes, nope, I'm not interested. An accurate depiction of fishing, if my experiences are anything to go off of. We all know at this point my favorite Pokemon. I believe we do. I believe we do, Dr. Glowstone. You turn your starter in silver shiny. How'd you do that? Yeah, totally should have gone to the Pokemon Center after the last battle. I don't know if I have enough HP. It just depends on what the stats are set at on this Starly. I think the most of the rest of your top 10 list are not older than you, except for Raikou. I mean, that's still the majority of Pokemon, so that's cool. Fishing games are the best. How's it going, Luke? Welcome to the stream. The fish one was sarcastic. Hate it when it happens. Oh no, I picked up on the sarcasm, Dr. Glowstone. Got Delphox, Superior, Leopard, Glaceon, Mineshadow, Latias, etc. Yeah, like all those ones are from... Yeah, Gen 3 and onwards are 2004 and up, so you're older than those. Oh, the glitch. I got you, Pika-san. Gotta love those Game Boy games and their glitches. I say while I play in the game that has the cute charm glitch. And void glitches and all that. Pretty sarcastic. I can be pretty sarcastic too. Now you're grinding for red. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Also, I really need to figure out what the time is set for on this DS, because it's obviously wrong. Like, it's very early morning and it's nighttime here. Sometimes people don't catch on to your sarcasm. That's just them missing out then. After 1,900 soft resets on the Johto stars, you're finally, or you're finally, not finally, you're actually getting a bit bored. No! I can kind of understand that though. Like, to be honest, if I wasn't streaming, I definitely would have ended up taking a break with Charmander. Gen 1 has glitches? Preposterous. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I can't name any specifically. But, you know, it's possible. They could exist. Knocked out your Popplio, and all you have left is a level 6 Vulpix with Snow Warning. Rip. Better catch this thing. You'll get it, Cinder. You'll get it. Also, sorry about, like, my nose being all sniffly and things. That's just how it is in the morning. You're experiencing a whole nother side to Ian. Like, kind of mentioned, like, 6 hours earlier. What do you think you should call your comic book? I don't know. I don't know what a good name for it would be. Got her. Awesome, Cinder. Yeah, when I was trying to say sniffly, I kept like thinking stuffy and stiffly and combining the two of them. So that's why my words were all off. Yo, Yo, Argon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Now what's a namer? That's the question. The real question. And the question that I'm horrible at helping with. This is 11 a.m. Ian. I don't know your time zone. This is the super early morning Ian, and yeah, it is 11 Eastern right now. You're at work. Oh no. Hopefully having the stream up at work isn't a problem for you. How about you? Like illusion? Ooh, interesting. Only for a few seconds. I gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense for sure. Glad you're able to stop by though, Argon. I need to check how many Pokeballs I have. Ugh. I just realized you might only be able to watch you on the weekends anymore since you're going to try to apply for a job at a fast food restaurant. Rip. Rip, Rune, rip. Nah, but like, awesome. Awesome you for getting a job and stuff. Like, totally get that. Obviously, school and work would be the more important things there. And yeah, there'd still be the weekends at least. Okay, so I think there's just one more to be caught. You like that though? You'll name it something like that with your own spin on it. Yeah. Fast food work sucks, but the money is nice. Yeah, the money is nice part. I feel is the important one there. And again, I've never had to work any kind of like customer service type job, and I have like the most respect for people who are able to handle that. Like, I would never be able to do it. Like ever. Gotta get a new DS. Your A button is very loose, and after only 20 soft resets, your finger hurts. Ooh. Yeah, it definitely sounds like the DS is kind of getting a little out there. You know, yeah. Like, I probably couldn't even do soft resets on my original 3DS at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure the triggers don't work, or the bumpers don't work. Two of your longest time friends work this week is awful. That's good. Alright, let's go and check and see. Capital I and lowercase l look the same next to each other. You don't like this. Oh no, that would be like a thing. I can see why that would be a problem. Also, I definitely need to catch at least one more, but I'm gonna check and see exactly how many more. Two more Pokemon, and we'll be good. A Lucy. Ooh. I actually really do like Lucy. That's a pretty cool one. Alright, let's try to catch this Bidoof. Oh, I had one more Pokeball than I even thought I had. Careful the Bidoof doesn't enslave the human race. I think we'll be okay, right? Probably. Maybe. I don't know, it's Bidoof. It does what it wants. Yo, Ryan Palmer, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Why so early? Just, I don't know why I had to think about it, but just because I have some stuff going on in the afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to stream, like, at my normal time. So, I had promised that I was going to stream today, so I had to, it's not that I had to, but I decided I was just going to stream earlier. You know, it works a lot better for a lot of people in Europe as well, so hopefully it works for them. I think we're only going to get through 10 encounters today, though. I don't know how long we're actually going to be able to go. Now that you mention it, we should just name her Hallucination, but there's not enough letters. Hallucination. That is the perfect team name for if you could somehow put a Zorua and a Hawlucha together and like make it work. I sorry, I just got him. No, you're all good. You're all good. I'm definitely a little bit sleepy myself. Alright, now to actually get this other 3DS going. Once I playing multi time, don't mean Rossetti. Went to a trampoline park yesterday. Oh, that had to be fun. That actually sounds super cool. What kind of stuff did you do there? Name's Haley. Okay. Absolutely can use a Hawlucha on this team since you can get one of these in these games. Yeah, you can. Alright, 1 second. There we go. UDS will turn off, or not turn off, will turn 11 in December, a good old DS Lite. That is super old, yeah. Dang. My DS Lite did not make it very far, unfortunately. It's the one that got busted, because, you know, the screens can bend back farther than they should, and I let my sister borrow it, and she wasn't aware of that. So I don't really blame her too much, but like when I got it back, the screen was all messed up, the speakers didn't work, and all of my saves and all my games were corrupted because she'd hit save and like eject it. So it was ripped for that reason, but you know, don't blame her too much. Sakasa the Poplio, Gina the Alolan Vulpix, and Haley the Zorua. Hashtag Dream Team. What even is he supposed to be? Not even sure on that. Feels weird to be just being able to catch Wild Zora since in Gen 5 it was so elusive. Honestly, yeah, I kind of had the same thought even. Just because, like, all I had ever known of it was how hard it was to find in Gen 5, or like how rare it was. Yeah, let's get these eggs traded quickly so we can try to actually hatch them. Because I'm feeling like we're going to be well past the hour mark by the time we get them hatched. Sadly. Kind of don't want to go on captainship in Animal Crossing because of the things Kappas do. But you need to catch something else for your fish decks. I think you'll be okay, Dr. Wilson. I think you'll be okay. Yo, Ian, Mindless wants to offer you a Starly and 4 other starter area Sinnoh Pokemon for your 5 Manaphy Eggs. What do you say? Yo, sign me up. Pretty much. Literally, Starlies and Bidoofs for 10 mythical Pokemon eggs. Yo, GW, what's going on? Still waiting for you to go crazy. We'll see when it happens. And I'm early today. I am quite a bit early today. Yeah, I had to stream early today, and I'm going to be streaming early tomorrow as well, because I have some plans in the afternoon, and I want to make sure I still got the streams in. So, Kerbuff. You take that offer, to be honest. I mean, you get Bidoofs out of it. You're obviously on the better side of the deal. Cucumbers ahoy. If you alternate between Manaphy and regular dual hunts, then it might get Shiny Latias before me. Shiny race intensifies. Yeah, we'll see. It depends on Regice. It depends on Regice, to be completely real, but yeah. The premier HM god. Indeed. Indeed. Like we were saying, we spent all of our other shiny hunts training to catch these Bidoofs for this hunt. Yo, Cheese and Ham, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Early stream. Yep, it is an early stream. Today and tomorrow will be this early, like super duper early compared to usual. But it's what I have to do in order to make sure I can actually get the stream in. Going crazy trying to your SSD in Candy Valley. What's that? I guess Fortnite related, okay. Question everyone, how do you note your soft resets? I only note them on stream. Granted, I don't really do soft resets off stream. And I just use like auto hotkey and a text file. You don't? Fair. Your last username was Cheese and Bacon Kebab. It's similar to Cheese and Ham, but it is pretty similar, yeah. Fun fact, you've never actually used a Zora Zoroark on your team until now. Always times to try new things. When your favorite dark type is Leopard, Zora never had a chance to be used in any kind of Gen 5 playthrough, ever. Yes, it's like you can have your favorite and they fill the same kind of place, I can kind of see it. Astrid slaps it, what is that, Rune? I don't know what that is. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, GW. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Feel kind of old-fashioned when you sit here with your DS Lite and a sheet of paper, but I mean, it's probably like the simplest way. The other way would be to use like an app on your phone to like count something, but then you have to have your phone out with you every single encounter. Smash Glim has a goofy art style. Oh, okay. Time is it for me? It's right now like approaching noon Eastern time. So there's gonna be ever beat Pokemon Black in the first place, and that's why it's one of your favorites. Fair. Fair reasoning. It's honestly funny. Oh, come on. He just keeps walking away. Oh, God. I'm still like super sleepy. DS Lite is the best place to hunt because the colors pop. What do you mean by that? Like, just compared to the other systems? Yeah, because I don't have like a DS Lite to sit side by side, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with having like the monitors to hunt off of for the cap cards. Because that helped so much with things like a Wishiwashi when I hunted that one. It's a little weird. The screens are almost brighter or crisper than the 3DS. Those are fine though. I wouldn't disagree with that, especially like comparing to like the 2DS, like the new 2DS. Because like, yeah, that's one of the biggest complaints is the colors are a little bit more washed out. And I imagine they're already not using the greatest quality screens. They got to be pretty durable and cheap. So at that point, you're sacrificing like visual quality for something that really you're not competing with anything for a crisper image. Also, yeah, when you're playing DS games, if you look at the two screens right now, could have done that, but if you look at the two screens, look at like the connection indicator. The connection indicator is way crisper on that capture, which is the actual DS capture, as opposed to the 3DS. Like, I think the resolutions just, they don't line up quite right, so they kind of end up being fuzzier. Forget the principal of the training school has the starter Strong Deers. Time to bring in the Vulpix. This is true, yeah, it actually does have it. Timid Vulpix with Snow Warning. Perfect accuracy blizzard. Nice. Makes sense, actually. Yeah, I mean, because you're not trying to, like, scale the image up at all. So it's just pixel per pixel. It's, like, properly pixel per pixel. And then when I scale it in the capture card, it actually scales, like, the pixels. As opposed to, like, just scaling to some arbitrary resolution. So, yeah, that would explain it. How does zebra turkeyfish in Animal Crossing? Aren't those poisonous? At least you figured it out. Sorry about that, guys. Bless you. Well, thank you, BB. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. My nose is just like this in the mornings for a bit. What do I do on Twitch? I haven't used Twitch in several months, but usually that's where I'll stream non-Pokemon stuff if I stream it. Like, I streamed some Luigi's Balloon World a long time ago. Before that even, I think I've streamed Rocket League there. I think there's at least one other thing I think I streamed on Twitch. But yeah, so generally it'll be stuff that I do that isn't, like, Pokemon. If I do ever do that stuff. I don't have that much time. Ugh. Sorry about the sniffles. I know those probably aren't the greatest thing to be hearing. Speaking of res, what's the resolution of the hypothetical Gen 8 gonna be? Who knows? Because technically it could go up to 1080, but who knows if they can actually push the Switch that far? Because the thing is, like, the Switch handheld's 720p. Like, that's what it's gonna be. But it's really the difference of what's the, like, full screen gonna be. Because I know, like, Splatoon and stuff don't actually go up that high, just so they can hit that 60 FPS mark. But I don't know if Pokemon's going to be pushing for 60 FPS, because they really haven't been recently. Like, you go back to if you go back to Gen 3 and earlier, it does run at 60, but I don't know about... I know it runs at 30 in Gen 4, at the very least, and that's part of the reason why it's considered so slow. I don't know about... Yeah, I don't know what they're going to end up doing. Alright, yeah, I guess gotta do this one separate, because these actually are different. Alright, last two trades. Hawlucha's an early game catch. It is a super early game catch, yeah. You're talking like very beginning of Melee. Seriously, you looked it up and spikes on a zebra turkeyfish are deadly. So you're definitely using one. Awesome, Cinder. Do I ever swear off camera? It happens. It's not common, but it happens. Our villager is holding it without a care by the spikes. Well, that's pretty dangerous. Fancy, it was fancy. Oh. What do you think is the ugliest shiny from all gens? I don't know what I'd consider, like, the straight up ugliest. I don't know every shiny to, like, think that. I don't know. Hoping for minimum 720p just so everything looks nice. It's definitely gonna hit that, because like I said, like, that's what the Switch runs. The Switch runs that 720p in handheld. So yeah, hopefully they can scale it a little bit for the big screen. We'll see, though. Route 3 looks like, yeah, it's not very far. Don't think you'll be able to catch one by the time you do the first trial, though. I think you can. It's a much lower encounter rate. At least, but that might be an Ultra Sun. I don't know. Because I know where the one I caught in Ultra Moon is. Or at least where I ran into one that swept my team. But yeah, I don't know about, I feel like there's an earlier spot, but I'm not sure. Is this a life hack channel? I mean, it can be. Are these shiny hunting methods not life hacks enough for you? 12p on the big screen. It's actually when you drop it into the Switch dock, instead of actually scaling up the resolution, it just leaves the window 720 and does like the old like Super Game Boy type thing around the edges. Pokemon life hacks. I remember once making a joke about how the villager and citizens are immortal. I don't remember what the proof was. And you have proof now, it seems like. Genius. It's the way around everything. Tegan Rhodes, how's it going? Hawlucha is post first shell. Okay. Because I feel like I saw Wes hunting it a little bit earlier than that, but he may have just been in a different patch of grass that I wasn't aware of. So yeah, that makes sense. Post first trial? No. It would, because it would be a help in the first trial. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Such an inconvenience. Alright, guys. Final trade, and then we can actually hatch this batch of eggs. Which I think is going to be the stream. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to 20 eggs today. Because it would end up going significantly past the time that I have allotted for it. This thing's going to be so helpful. It would! It would be. Bet your Vulpix can handle it. Since she does no Moonblast. Yeah, I mean, you'll be fine. The first trial is not a very difficult trial. Trade a Spear for one in the Pokemon Center? Can you do that before the first trial? I think it was that they can take a whole bunch of bee stings and live to tell the tale. Yeah, I guess like once you get to a certain point, it doesn't matter if you're allergic or not. Bee stings are just pretty nasty. You'll trade for one, but then you'll want to catch your own that you can nickname. That's fair. Rats of Pokemon Center. Interesting. I was unaware of that. Granted, I don't really seek out a lot of those trades. Alright, so let's just double check our party and then double check our PC. It'd help if I was hitting A instead of B. Acid Yosh, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Is it bad that you're unironically playing Roblox? I won't judge. Too bad. Too badly. You can hold poisonous fish or bugs and not have a care. I guess they are just immortal. Alright. So we are good on this front. Stop telling me that he's a Pokefinder. I've been told this 3 times and I don't need another one. Yeah. That one was kind of a extra thing I really didn't need. And judge you to the end of the earth. Rip. And goodbye save. Mom works for Roblox. Your mom will ban me. Good. Never be tempted to play it again. That'd be my actual answer. It's like, sorry, I got banned. People ask, do you play Roblox? Will you ever play it? No, I'm banned. Never played it, but I'm already banned. No, save, I will remember you forever and ever. That one Pearl save will be remembered. Also, I'd like to point out for a second the delay between the stream and the running was on point. Like, I was like perfectly in sync between like what was going live and what I was doing at the exact moment. If that makes sense. Like there's a delay between when I do it and when it like actually plays on YouTube. And it was perfectly in sync for me running back and forth for a minute. I'm being clickbaited. I got banned off Roblox and I cried. I got banned from Roblox without even playing. You know those books you make in elementary school? What kind? I feel like maybe yes, but I'm not 100% sure unless I get a little bit more detail on it. I think you're the first person to ever do that. That takes talent, yes. The most talented in being banned from Roblox. Am I Alexa? I am not. So quick note for anyone here who is in the stream and is either new or just hasn't joined yet. The Discord is linked down below, as well as like the URL is next to my name. Feel free to join it if you want. I've been trying, like I said, over the past like week to kind of revamp it and hopefully make it a bit more exciting for everyone. So I'd love to have more people there hanging out and talking and stuff. As well as next week I'll be in the voice chat for a little bit. Not as like because that needs to be advertised, but just like we're planning on like hanging out for a little bit, like before or after the stream or something. So we'll see about that. I'm gonna run away from Kevin. I think that's reasonable. Oh man, the stretching. Ugh. It just kind of starts and then happens. Alright, we're working our way through this batch. Those emoji, yeah, they happen to say, yeah, I saw it, So she got cuter during the ride back. That is a little bit creepy, I would say, yeah. Well, I still do Manaphy on Halloween. We'll see, because I think Manaphy is going to be like a hunt that I alternate back and forth between this and, alternate back and forth between it and like our regular dual hunting. Just because I'm realizing how long of a hunt Manaphy is. So, that's the plan there, probably. So, it might happen, it might not. We might end up being able to do something a bit more themed. I don't really have much left that would be a good themed hunt, though. Because I don't have a Gen 6 game to the point I can really shiny hunt in it, so it would be hard to do anything there. We'll see, though. We'll see what will happen there, because, again, I thought Manaphy I was going to be getting a bit more done. Like, I was thinking like 40 to 50 a stream, like that kind of slow, not 10 to 20 a stream. Get Manaphy today or I will kill a TV. As long as it's not my TV. Alright, there we go. At least I can get back on the right path. What's your favorite Pokemon music? I don't actually know. See, like, here's the thing. I usually play Pokemon in like a location where I can't have the music on. Is like, weird reasoning as that is, like, I normally just play Pokemon on mute. Like, I don't actually listen to the music all that much because it's no, but I need it. So how'd I end up that far down? Also, why haven't any of the other eggs hatched yet? Slateport City from Oras, okay. No, I don't. But I do. How else will I play my Switch? What should we do with it now? It's the Salamence Dilemma. Oh, you got a level 16 Dragon or not pony. Kind of weird to look at. I don't know. Rip that TV. Use a box TV. Problem solved. On the black market. I did not know Animal Crossing had a black market. July City seems great. In its purest form, the console and nothing else. Not even in handheld mode, just the console. I gotta know what's going on. Just play the game with my sole feedback being HD rumble. It's a joke. I gotcha. I gotcha. We played Super Mario Party yesterday and it was odd. It was bizarrely close. Like, what do you mean by close? Yes, only HD Rumble and nothing else. Dreamballs have the absolute best aesthetic. This is so random, but your Vulpix is in a Dreamball. Okay. I guess it's not really random then. You've been seeing them. Do I still play Rocket League? A little bit. I haven't played it as much recently. Part of the problem is my internet in my apartment's not good enough to really handle Rocket League. Everyone had the same amount of stars the majority of the time. I feel like that is really weird for Mario Party. Like, oddly not friendship ruining. Which defeats the whole purpose of the game. Yo, Pika Ninja God, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Extra modes, placements would have been a cool stream to watch. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool, yeah. I gotta figure out a way to do that. The problem is now, like, this time last year I took my computer home for, like, fall break, and I did a Rocket League stream. But, oh, sorry about that, guys. But the problem is now, my internet's so meh. Or, like, the problem is, like, my internet's meh here, but, like, if I took my computer home, it would work. My computer's, like, stuck on my desk at this point. Like, with everything on my desk and how, like, tied down it is, it's not moving, unfortunately. Alright, guys, let's check here. Those ones aren't shiny. Also, new mechanic called the ally system is kind of busted. What does it do? Alright guys, let's go. This is game good though. Super Mario Party. From everything I've seen, it does look really fun. Save your individual character dice a block that you can roll if you do choose so. Getting an ally gives you their dice block to choose from, which is fine. Okay. Yo, Gamer Blitz, how's it going? Is it possible to soft reset before you hatch the egg? Like, what do you mean by before I hatch the egg? I mean, technically, yeah, I could soft reset before I hatch the egg, but then I'd have to hatch it again. We'll be back in a bit. Alright, BB, hopefully I'm still here, because I just started my last half of the eggs. Totally forgot to add that to the encounter. They can help you out in specific minigames, and we'll add an additional 1 to 2 per ally. You have up to 4. Yeah, I guess, like, in a sense, like, it kind of makes it, I guess what, it kind of makes it work. The game becomes more even, which in a way is nice, but at the same time, like, it does feel like it kind of defeats a lot of the purpose. Oh, if you're talking about, yeah, if you're talking about, like, just get the egg really close to hatching, hatch it, and then soft reset and hatch it again, it doesn't quite work like that. Because, yeah, trainer ID establishes if the egg is shiny. Because the egg has, like, its own secret ID, but that ID is always going to be the same, so it ends up being the same kind of situation as Emerald, where every once in a while you have to trade, like in this case after every hatch, you have to trade the egg to a new save to try it again. Just told you that you couldn't run away from a wild Abra. What's the point of not letting you run away from a wild Abra? This is going to go and teleport. That's always frustrating. It's like, ah, well, I'm not going to KO it, so I may as well run. It's like, you're trapped. It's like, but it can leave. Like, literally, you're trapped so it can run away from you. That's really all it is like, by the time you've turned to run away, it's already left. This makes the ally thing official. In a way, I mean, allying and, like, secret little, like, pacts and stuff have always been a part of Mario Party, I feel. Yo, Emma, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Want a fur for this team? See, like, I just always kept getting annoyed by Furfros, if I'm being honest. Because they were just so tanky. I gotta go draw some more later. Alright, see you later, Dr. Glowstone. Glad you're able to tune into the stream. Hope you have a good rest of your day. That's why you want one. That's fair. I mean, definitely for the reasons that I wasn't able to, like, immediately KO it. That makes sense. General Kenobi. What's going on? What's going on, Squishy Lad? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What will an Amber do if you use something to disable opponent's chance to get away? It uses teleport and it fails. Until eventually it just runs out of uses of teleport and KOs itself from struggle. Gonna shiny hunt for a Fro at some point. I mean, at some point I'll do it too, but yeah. That's one of those hunts I'm not looking forward to. Very difficult to SOS. Yeah, just because the amount of, like, yeah, just because of how tanky it is. Dustin is an awesome shiny. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a great shiny. It's going to be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in the end, like, the difficulty isn't a stopping point. Obviously, you're looking at the man who spent 3 months prepping for a hunt that's going to take forever. True. True. Yeah, Masuda method does exist. That's fair. I always just immediately, if I can SOS it, I'm going to SOS it. Full odds for baby. Oh, even more difficult. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yo, Jigalag, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Imagine if you're an Abra. Haha, you'll never catch me alive. I'll just teleport away. It's like, what? My teleport doesn't work. Oh no. Earlier stream today? Yeah, basically I have some stuff going on when the stream would normally happen, and I promised I would stream today. So I just moved the stream a bit earlier, so today and tomorrow are both early streams. Let me just check. Alright, 3 more eggs. 3 more eggs for the day. Starting to make the transition to entirely full odds. Nice! Only method hunts you do are for the SOS interludes. You think, okay, fair enough. I think, well, two more Manaphies for the day. Arbo, the Furfur, has joined the team. Awesome. Did you know that Dragonite can be found at level 10 on Pony? Dragonite? I knew Salamence could, right? Or no, I'm thinking Melee. Dragonite on Pony? I didn't know it could be found at level 10, no. Alright, one more egg. One more egg. Hopefully it is our shiny. Hopefully. Any of these are our shinies. You guys can see how much of not a morning person I am right now. This is why the streams are after classes. Don't you just love early streams? A better question, don't you just love being late to an early stream? I mean, you haven't missed too much, man. You haven't missed too much. I totally get it, though. Totally get it. Like, yeah, I mean, the stream's just earlier than most of them. You know that Manaphy can be found at level 1 in Diamond Pearl Platinum? I was unaware of this fact. Where can I do this? It only requires a little bit of out-of-game stuff, right? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, no, there hasn't been too much going on. This is the first batch of eggs, and it's like the only batch today, just because I had to do so much extra before we actually started hatching this time. You get a female Hawlucha, then you're gonna have an entirely female team. Nice. Just a tad. Full team of easy nicknames, you suppose. There you go. That's the important part, right? Do you know in all Pokemon games you can get starters at level 5? What? I thought you had to get them at level 1 and then struggle to fight through like the first few routes. Level 10 to 66. Yeah, I didn't know about the level 10. Girl 1, Girl 2, Girl 3, Girl 4, Girl 5, Girl 6. About how imaginative my nicknames would be. I would say 6 out of 6 nicknames. Nope. When you almost just nickname your Manaphy comma. Alright guys, moment of truth. Did we get a shiny Manaphy this stream? Did it happen? 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, it looks like we did not get a shiny Manaphy this stream. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you to everyone that liked. Anyone that subscribed. As always, a big thank you to everyone in chat. I'm sorry these streams kind of came out of nowhere. I mentioned them a couple times, but not anywhere like really noticeable. They're going to be early. So yeah, thank you again for everyone tuning in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing again. And I will see you all again tomorrow, same time as today, the much earlier morning streams. And we'll be back on Tuesday to our normal times. So thank you again, everyone, and I will see you all next time.